If it's Saturday night, it's the little SOB Jamboree. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Down in the valley of the fever, in the hills of Tennessee, where we're sifting through that asphalt barnyard, just looking for that bee-bop-bee. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night. Man, it ain't no lie. We can't tell what day it is. It just seems like one long Saturday night. Well, there's something in the water, or something in the air, or something to the refugees on that street down there. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night. Man, it ain't no lie. But we can't tell what day it is. It just seems like one long Saturday night. Well, you know I ain't got nothing. 13 bucks won't buy. But when I get me a little money, baby, I'm gonna take me a little ride. But 6 more months of nighttime, I'll take 6 months more. I'll keep taking whatever it takes till I can't take no more. 'Cause that lonesome ghost is calling me. One day I have to fight. Well, till then I'll just keep on running through my one long Saturday night. Hello, Carco, wherever you are. Well, you know I ain't got nothing. 13 bucks won't buy. But when I get me a little money, baby, you know I'm gonna take me a little ride. Down in the valley of the fever, in the hills of Tennessee, where we're sifting through that asphalt barnyard, looking for that bee-bop-bee. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night. Man, it ain't no lie. But we can't tell what day it is. It just seems like one long Saturday night. Yeah, it seems like one long Saturday night. Whoa, it seems like one long Saturday night. Whoa. Well, from old Montana down to Alabama, I've been before and I'll travel again. You're traveling when we can't keep a good man down. Well, you dealt the cars, but you missed the place, so hit the road to be on your way. You're gonna board that golden rocket and leave this town. I was a good engine running on time, but baby hit you to another line. But never hang your signal out for me. I'm tired of running down the same old track. I bought a one-way ticket and I won't be back. The golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle floor, let's hit the cue. By now I know I got another true lover waiting in Tennessee. What that midnight specials are running on trails. There's a boom, 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 don't you try my way. Don't roll my golden rocket and blues this down. Thunder up through the night, that golden rocket is a-doing me right. That sunny Southland sure is part of me. Off from your cardboard to race my name up because you don't lost the flame, and that golden rocket gonna blow my blues away. Well, from old Montana down to Alabama, I've been before and I'll travel again. That trifling woman can't keep a good man down. Well, you dealt the cards, but you missed the play. You'll be on your road, be on your way. I'll board that golden rocket and leave this town.
Doesn't it? Welcome to the little SOB Jamboree. We got a lot of fun for you tonight. We're going to try to do songs. We're going to try to do all your requests. We're going to try to catch up on some requests from 2 weeks ago. Are you guys talking about me? Never mind. Cowboy Keith is behind the camera. Give him a big round of applause on your carpet. We need a camera for you, Cowboy. Just like a really weird sort of fisheye security cam. Cowboy says he's shy in front of the camera, but truth says different. Martin Lynn's back there on the drums. Come on.
Hello.
Mark Andrew Miller on the bass and the doghouse bass. As usual, we're going to have I don't know, I hope we have some company today. You know, we've been kind of lonely in the pandemic. We've been seeing each other every couple of weeks, trying to stay safe. We hope you're staying safe too. Anyway, so we're going to do a bunch of songs for you until 7 o'clock. And right now we're going to do a much requested BR549 song. Whether you like it or not, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, remember when you hung in the low places in 1979? We used to think that it mattered to the man with the money where we spent our time. Well, I knew a little guy with a mohawk hairdo, a chain around her neck. But you never recognize her if you saw her now. She done something that you never expect. She done traded in the docks for kicker boots, safety pin, t-shirts, and man wears suits. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. She ain't ashamed of the way she was. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. My punk rock records are gathering dust, 'cause little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Well, dashing, dancing, still out there. The body's all piled up high. She used to pogo in the pit with the best of them. You could hear them elbows fly. About to drinking blue ribbon and jitterbugging to that honky-tonkin' beat. Whoa, get that line dance out of here, man. Give her room to move her feet. She done traded in the dock for kicker boots, safety pin, t-shirts, and man wears suits. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. She ain't ashamed of the way she was. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. Her punk rock records are gathering dust, 'cause little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Hardly ever at a shopping mall. She acts
just as stuffy as she always did. She just looks a little country, that's all. She got Emmy Lou, Patti Smith on a 9-minute cassette. 'Cause where do you go to the end of the world when you still ain't been there yet? She done traded in the dark for pickup boots, safety pin, Jesus, and Manuel suits. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. She ain't ashamed of the way she does. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. Her punk rock records are gathering dust. 'Cause little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. What's good for you is killing me. Why do you get such a thrill from my misery? You insist on breaking down my sanity. Why can't you see what's good for you is killing me? Now I go out and you stay home alone with all your schemes. I guess the things that I can't give are the things you really need. What's good for you is killing me. Why do you get such a thrill from my misery? You insist on breaking down my sanity. Why can't you see what's good for you is killing me? Now I must say, you play your games oh so very well. You say you love me, you say you care, but darling, it's so hard to tell. What's good for you is killing me. Why do you get such a thrill from my misery? You insist on breaking down my sanity. Why can't you see what's good for you is killing me? Why can't you see what's good for you is killing me? Very nice. Thank you, boys. And there goes Mark walking across the camera again.
The lovely lemon sister.
Brought to you by Geritol. We need a big Geritol sign.
Judy said she'll make one. Judy is in the Lawrence Welk fan club.
Are you kidding me? No. I have a great affection for all the people at the Welk Resort. If anybody's watching out there down in Branson, Chris Cathcart, I gave you a call. Call me back. I just want to know how your pandemic's going.
My wife can name the people in the Lawrence Welk show like somebody can name the liner notes on a Beatles album. It doesn't matter.
In case anyone
That's
was
impressive.
wondering- In case anyone was wondering, a whelk is a marine shellfish. It's a crustacean.
So it's a crustacean named Larry.
Well, those are the ones in Lawrence.
Ah.
outside, you know, in the what's the name of that wacky river you got up there?
The Kaw.
Yeah, well,
The Kansas River.
Yeah, okay.
The
Well, there's-
Wakarusa. Oh, you're talking
The
about
Wakarusa
Yeah.
probably has Lawrence Welks.
Wow.
I'm going to go with
That
that.
was like 500 miles for that joke.
So, Susan Rose, I know you're watching. You requested this. And it's kind of hard to do without a steel guitar crying in the background, but we're going to try it anyway, all right? Just follow the stairway to this lonely world of mine. You'll find me waiting here in apartment number 9. Loneliness surrounds me without your arms around me, and the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. Not so very long ago, you went away and left me. And after all the plans we made, you decided to be free. Loneliness surrounds me without your arms around me, and the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. No, the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. Something like that. For all you Lawrence, Kansas people, it was a quiet, misty, early summer morning in the 3rd year of the war. Everything in town was in the same place it was left the night before. Well, them sleeping Jayhawks never knew. There were men been in the saddle all night just to bring on a barbecue. Riding like hell with a devil by their side. Well, the leader of the horde, he held a grudge 'cause they had put his girl in jail. His second in command was known to drape himself in Yankee ponytail. They were over 300 men strong, and most of them wanted to get well, you could get it 'cause you know you don't live that long. Riding like hell with a devil by their side. In a screaming horde, they swarmed on down
and there was peace for the first time since I don't know when. Oh, but some of them raiders went pro, and they were still robbing Yankee banks and trains in 1874. Riding like hell with a devil flying inside. They were riding like hell with a devil flying inside.
Well, there's the story of how they burned my hometown down. The second time. For all you Civil War buffs, I can pull rank on you. Oh, excuse me, Cowboy, you had something to say? Oh, wow. We have 2 paid requests, Cowboy says.
And there's also a lovely couple from South Wales in the U of the K,
Yes.
Claire and Tony Folland, who are celebrating their Ruby anniversary, which I think is 175 years.
175 years.
175 years married.
Congratulations.
I think
Or
that's
at
how long
least
it takes to make
feels
a
like it.
And we can dedicate. Maybe we can do like a package deal where we dedicate. They said any song will be due,
But we don't want to dedicate Evil Wind to them.
but maybe Albuquerque.
Well, maybe Albuquerque. Well, yeah, that's a nice little love
Albuquerque
story.
is the South Wales of the United States, as far as they know. Happy
Well,
anniversary!
we'll dedicate this to you anyway. Congratulations. We'll do it. Well, you sent me out west to the gun where I didn't know a soul. You said maybe out the Rio Grande I could find my own. Now I know that it ain't becoming to let the whole world see you pine, but it's hard not to let it show when you've left the world behind. In Albuquerque, where the air is pure and light, it's easy to breathe, easy to see why I left to make things right. Albuquerque, after all this time alone, I get up off my knees, back on my feet, and learn to live on my own. Well, I listened to your sage advice, and it all rang true. I had a lot of hopes and plans, but they all fell through. Well, I've done my share of running, I know that I can't go.
It's easy to see why I left to make things right. Albuquerque, after all this time alone, I get up off my knees, back on my feet, and learn to live on my own. Well, I thought that I was lonely, but I was just alone. And now I know the answer is waiting back at home. I'm leaving Albuquerque, that red is pure and light. It's easy to breathe, easy to see why I left to make things right. Albuquerque, after all this time alone, I get up off my knees, back on my feet, and learn to live on my own. Albuquerque, Albuquerque, Albuquerque. Got in a little trouble, 1959. When they let me out of prison, I didn't have a dime. I went to see my old cellmate. He had a brand new plan that would lead us to riches and the promised land. Well, my daddy did Sonny, and my mama's dead. But the voices still call me from inside my head. On a dark road in Kansas, me and my best friend, blowing through the prairie in an evil way. I said, blowing, blowing, blowing through the prairie in an evil way. Blowing, blowing, blowing through the prairie. Well, there was an old farmer. He had a big fat safe. We were gonna take it and then leave that place. Wasn't gonna be no witness, my buddy said to me. And we went running through the prairie to our destiny. Well, we made it to the farmhouse. It was like a dream. Oh, it wasn't no treasure, just a family. I couldn't take it any longer. I had to make it in. Shotgun echo across an evil wind. So we headed for the border down to Mexico. $45 and a radio. But the hookers and tequila all ran out soon. And our little joyride turned into a battle. We made it out to Vegas, hitching all the way. Oh, the law, they caught us, and they locked us away. Now they're leading to the gallows beside my best friend. They're swinging in the corner in an evil wind. I said, blowing, blowing, blowing through the prairie in an evil wind. Blowing,
I hope you're happy.
That was me blowing through the prairie.
I guess this is the time where I do my little spiel about tipping the band, exactly. We know that times are hard, times are rough, and we don't care. You know, we're glad that you're here and that you're enjoying what we're doing. We're just a bunch of idiots doing this. But we're having a great time. It's good for our souls. But even better for our pocketbook is if you could make a nice little contribution. You can go to my PayPal or my Venmo, which are magically appearing on the screen right now, I bet. You could also go to my website, which is chuckmead.com, and you could buy records. You could buy, and when I say records, I mean CDs and vinyl. You could buy T-shirts. You can buy a bandana. The bandanas that Marty is displaying back there behind his head. We have these little SOB Jamboree T-shirts. These are nice. You know, it has the logo on it. It has our name on the back. You get all that stuff on chuckmead.com. I got Big Bear in the Sky T-shirts too. They're really, really cool. Designed by Mr. Billy Woodward, who did the animated video of it. You could, if you're on the YouTube, after the show's over, go check out the video for Big Bear in the Sky. It's done by my buddy Billy Woodward, who's fantastically talented. And so Rosie Coe, his wife, as well. I love those guys. If you're watching, I love you. So that's enough of the commercial. If you don't have enough money, you know, just come across it. 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000. Dollars. Yes, we're talking dollars. Or yen. Yen. We'll take
quarters?
yen.
1,000 quarters.
1,000 quarters. We've got about 1,000 quarters from Phil Kaufman over this period of our little live stream, little SOB Jamboree.
How's Phil doing?
Should we carry on with something just a little more mellow, or what should we do? Oh, yeah, let's do the song. This is a song that I wrote because I was at Carl Perkins' house one night. My good buddy Jim Harrington, who I think is watching, I don't know, maybe he's tuned out by now because I've been talking so much. But anyway, we were there, and I was trying to call home. I don't know if you all heard their story or not, but I'm going to tell it again. I was trying to call home, and this is back in the days where you still had landlines and you had caller ID, and I wanted to call my house from Carl Perkins' house so I could have his name and number on caller ID. It was kind of germy, I know, but it was Carl Perkins. So I kept trying to call, and we didn't even have call waiting back then. The line was busy, and my wife was on the phone talking to somebody. So after about the third time, I turned around and I said, well, she's talking to someone, but she's not talking to me. And Carl goes, there's your song, boy. So we did it. Can we do that? You guys want to do that now? Do you remember it?
I love it.
No. 2, 3, 4, 1. It's been such a long time since she talked to me out here in this phone booth. I'm chilled to my knees. I dial her number, and I just can't believe she's talking to someone. She ain't talking to me. She's talking to someone. She ain't talking to me. And I can't stop crying right here in the street. That signal I'm getting brings a monotone plea. She's talking to someone. She's not talking to me. I fumble for a quarter. I'm I'm looking for dime. I can't even buy her. She's busy each time I slam the receiver and I clench my teeth. She's talking to someone. She ain't talking to me. She's talking to someone. She ain't talking to me. And I can't stop crying right here in the street. That signal I'm getting brings a monotone plea. She's talking to someone. She ain't talking to me. Very nice, boys. That was nice. I could see even Cowboy was enjoying that one. And he hates everything.
He's the opposite.
That was thanks, Keith. That did my heart good to see you getting into that.
Wait, he likes it. Hey, cowboy.
He's the opposite of Mikey.
He's totally the
Give it a cowboy. He hates everything.
You know, this tie I'm wearing is Carl Smith's tie. I don't know if you all know Carl Smith, the great country singer Carl Smith, father of Carlene Carter, husband to Goldie Hill and the late June Carter. Anyway, he was one of my heroes, and Carlene knew that, and so she gave me one of his ties. And so I'm wearing it tonight, and in honor of that, I think we need to do a Carl Smith rock block.
Oh, yeah. People have been requesting Carl Smith left and right,
People,
too.
they have, so I just decided we're going to try to take care of a few of them right now. The first one we're going to do is in D. You ready?
Yes.
Ready? Here we go. I guess you weren't. So long we've been married like burdens we carried, though faith kept us humble and made our love true. But plans that we make of someone seems to break up, oh darling, what else can we do? Oh, we may have to leave here to find peace of mind here, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. While I go out walking, there's lots of loose talking. You say they're unhappy and will break apart. But darling, it's not true, because I still love you, and I do with all of my heart. We may have to leave here to find peace of mind here, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. They say you're unhandy and you are unmaking, that you tell me they say the same about me. Well, we'll show them they're wrong, that loose talk can do harm. Hope that the truth they will see. We may have to leave here to find peace of mind here, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. G. 1, 2. The orchid is a flower that blooms so tenderly to thrill the fairest ladies of the land. When placed beside a blessed rose, the rose could not compare. But how was such as I to understand? I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. The orchid that I overlooked was you. The rose that I was searching for has proved to be untrue. The orchid now I find, my dear, was you. Lost its color, but the orchid is the same. And I'm alone to face these lonely years. I didn't see the orchid, I was searching for a rose. And now I pay the price with bitter tears. I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. The orchid that I overlooked was you. The rose that I was searching for has proved to be untrue. The orchid now I find, my dear, was you. Ah, that's a damn good one, boys. Well, if you want it, baby, I've got it. I've got most anything you want. Well, if you call it baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. If it's lots of cooking, the kind that's on the slide, I got plenty of them that you might want to try. If you want it, baby, I've got it. I've got most anything you want. Most anything you want, honey, if you call it baby, I've got it. I've got most anything you want. Well, if it's lots of hugging, if it's lots of fun, come with me, sweet mama, I'll see that it is done. Well, if you want it, baby, I've got it. almost anything you want. If you want it, baby, I got it. Yeah.
That one came from out of the blue.
I like that. Out of the blue and into the black. We got one more of this Carl Smith rock block.
Somebody also requested Hey Joe.
You know,
Hey Joe? So that's a request? Was it a suggestion or a request? I don't know.
I don't know. It was on the thing.
Oh, it's on the thing. Okay, well, let's just add it to the rock block.
I didn't see any Bitcoin information.
Let's see if I can do this.
I'm sure.
Pull by the seat of my pants. Hey, Joe, where'd you get that pretty girlie? Where'd you find that jolly dolly? How'd you rate that dish I wish was mine? Hey, Joe, you could bet and hesitate and let me at her. What's the matter? You're as slow as any Joe can be. Now come on, Joe, let's make a deal. Let me dance with her to see if she is real. If you're a cutie, she's a honey pie. I'm warning you, I'm gonna try to stay away from you. Hey, Joe, though we've been the best of friends, this is where our friendship ends. I gotta have that dolly for my own. Quit your waiting, hesitating, let me at her. What's the matter? You're as slow as any Joe can be. Oh, hey, Joe, quit your waiting, hesitating, let me at her. What's the matter? You're as slow as any Joe can be. Now come on, Joe, I ain't no heel, but oh, buddy, let me tell you how I feel. She's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I tell you face to face, I mean to stay away from you. Oh, hey, Joe, though we're friends until the end, this looks like the end, my friend. I gotta have that dolly for my own. Just barely safe. Let's do one more Carl Smith and let's get out of here. God bless Carl Smith to everybody.
Waylon wanted to be Carl Smith.
Waylon totally wanted to be Carl Smith.
That's how badass he was.
Yeah, that's what, when we recorded that song on one of our records called Back at the Quonset Hut, and we did a duet with Bobby Bear. Bobby Bear sang that with me. And when we were doing that, he told me that Waylon Jennings didn't have his coiffed, greased back hair in the 60s and the 50s because of Elvis. It was because of Carl Smith. Because Carl Smith's a badass motherfucker walking the earth. Well, he was. Wherever you got off to. One more. Go, boy. What do you got, Keith? Are you signal? Oh, you were saluting. The little SOB Jamboree salutes Carl Smith. Salute. All right, go, boy. 1, 2, G-core, yeah. Go, boy, your love is easy made. All you gotta know is the tricks of the trade. Her eyes will tell you yes or no. And when you get the signal, go, boy, go. Well, hug her tight with all your might, be different from the rest. And when she's dead, whisper dead, you're the one that I love best. Go, boy, go when the time is right. Take advantage of the pretty moonlight. Don't you lose your gal, 'cause you're too slow. But when you get the signal, go, boy, go. All you gotta know is the tricks of the trade. Her eyes will tell you yes or no. And when you get the signal, go, boy, go. Hug her tight with all your might, be different from the rest. And when she's dead, whisper dead, you're the one that I love best. Go, boy, go when the time is right. And take advantage of the pretty moonlight. Don't you lose your gal, cause you're too slow. And when you get the signal, go, boy, go. Hey! All you gotta know is the tricks of the trade. Her eyes will tell you yes or no. And when you get the signal, go, boy, go. Well, hug her tight with all your might, be different from the rest. And when she's dead, whisper dead, you're the one that I love best. Go, boy, go when the time is right. And take advantage of the pretty moonlight. Don't you lose your gal, cause you're too slow. When you get the signal, go, boy, go. Okay.
Which one?
There was another one that's the Luvens, but we got to end with that one.
Yeah, you can't go past that.
We can't go past that. That's okay. I just saw it on the list. Sorry, in passing. When I look down, I'm looking at the set list. I don't mean to be ignoring the audience at large.
Hey, our buddy.
What
Bill,
are you looking at me? What?
Hey, our buddy Bill DeMars is watching.
Oh, I love Bill. Hey,
up there in Michigan. I think he's healing up.
So is Mark Gonzalez. He's watching.
Get well. Hope you're doing all right.
I love that guy.
Mark Gonzalez, everybody's best friend.
Well, yeah. And see, I see Terry. I see Chris. I see Mark Hagan. Mark Hagan. Mark Hagan. Anybody? Mark Hagan. My cousin Cassie. How you doing out there? I'm so happy for her. She's getting ready to move to Alaska. My cousin Cassie.
That's good. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
long ways away.
It is a long ways away. North to Alaska.
No, that's the Johnny Horton rock block.
Jeanne Horton. That's how they say it up there in French Canada. Jeanne Horton.
We should do a Johnny Horton cock block. I don't know. I'm not sure which song. No one's ever done a cock block set.
Hey, I want to do this George Jones
She'll Have
song.
to Go. I think that would be a cock block song.
A cock block
Have
song
to
is
go.
She'll Have to Go.
You'll Have to Go. That's a cock block song.
I will. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I think it's time. I know this is very boring, but at least you can see me do it. Cowboy is already bored. Cowboy's asleep right now. Do you know that? Yeah. He's totally asleep. Been really into George Jones. So let's do this. No, it's an A. Yeah.
The shuffle?
Yes. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying, and then I'll go home. What good would it do me? I know what I'd find. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are laughing and having their fun, while I keep keep on crying over what you have done. My pockets are empty. My last drink of wine. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Alone and forsaken, what blue when I be, while I sit here drinking till the bottle runs dry. I try to forget you, I turn to the wine. A broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Well, dadgum.
It's one of the great shuffles of all time.
It really is. I love that song. I really do. Oh, wait. There's somebody at the door.
Again? It's always at 6 o'clock.
It's always at 6 when they happen. Sonny George! I'm doing okay. Hey.
What are the odds?
It's legendary rock and roll man, Mr. Sonny George. Let's hear it for you, Sonny. Come on.
How do you get this?
Go on the mic. They can't hear you unless you're on the mic.
That's right. You got to talk to the thing.
On the mic. Well,
That's
hello
what-
there, Chuck.
Hey, see, now everybody can hear what you're saying.
All right.
So what are you doing?
Well, I was just walking by and I heard all the noise, and I thought, what the hell? What's going on over here? I saw your guitar out here, and I picked it up and put it on. I said, well, shit.
well,
You mind if I sang one?
That's pretty much my philosophy of life.
we might as well. Let's do it. Let's do a song.
Well, you know that old classic Big Big Man? You know that one?
Oh, well, yeah, we got that one. No problem.
Let's try that one.
All right.
We had nothing on monitor.
You want to kick it off?
That monitor just went.
Hang on to one now. Well, when I was just a little boy, about the age of 3, said, listen here, girl, this is how it's gonna be. When I grow up, I'll be a big, big man. Make big loving all over this land. Yeah, a big, big man.
Big, big man.
Big, big man.
Big, big man.
Listen here, honey, don't you understand? When the Lord made me a big, big man. Oh, I'm a big man, baby. Now I'm a full-grown man, got the love to match. When I make love, I make a big, big batch. Little big love will make you yell for more. Maybe I got love big as all outdoors. I'm a big, big man.
Big, big man.
Still a big, big man.
Big, big man.
Listen here, honey, don't you understand? When the Lord made me with a big, big man. Oh, get her back, Chuck. do say so. A king size hillbilly head to toe. A crack a big rock, a ton of big fun. I'm a whole lot of little buggers all in one. I'm a big, big man.
A big, big man.
Big, big man.
Big, big man.
Listen here, honey, don't you understand when the Lord made me with a big, big man? Listen here, honey, don't you understand when the Lord made me with a big, big man? Hey, honey, don't you understand when the Lord made me with a big, big. Hey, I said big. No, baby, I'm a big, big man. That's right. Yeah. Come on, I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on, let me hold you tight. Oh, come on, I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on, it's my baby tonight. Well, pretty baby sitting over there. I like your smile, your curly hair. I got a lot of love that I want to share. Hey, pretty baby, come on over there. I said, come on. I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on. Hey, my baby tonight. Come on, baby. Priscilla, come on. I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on. Let me hold you tight. Oh, come on. I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on. It's my baby tonight. Well, baby, baby, I think it's time I told you. That was arms, take to hold you. If my arms ever get to hold you, they'll never ever let you go. I said, oh, come on. I'm giving you the come on. Oh, come on. You're my baby tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, come on, baby. Oh. All right. Let's do a pretty one now, Chuck.
A pretty one.
I'm not known for my pretty songs, but every once in a while, well, you know why? That's why I ain't wearing a mask. It'd be against the damn law to put a mask on his face. Really would. And I'm old. I mean, you should have seen me when I was young and pretty. I mean, really. I mean, I ain't gay. I ain't the least bit gay. I ain't the least bit gay, but hey, I'd have fucked me. I really would. Back in the day, shit.
Hey, it's not gay if you're doing the fucking.
That's what she said.
And Mom, I'm sorry. Lois and Chuck are watching right now, and I just said that
3 times.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Doesn't make you gay.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
All right, ready?
Yes, do it.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind. It's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. Though I love you, I always will. Mine's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no 'cause on my love you can depend. I see your face before me as I lay on my bed. I gotta get to thinking of all the things we said. You gave your promise to me, and I gave mine to you. I need someone beside me in everything I do. Though I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause on my love you can depend. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on, let it show. 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 Mighty pretty, mighty pretty, mighty pretty. Oh,
That was good. That was really good, man.
that was.
I don't think I've ever played that song before. And I love the
haven't
Trugs.
either, really.
I really
the
love their
Trugs.
studio work, that one tape. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
Wobble board.
Chubba, 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 poo.
Dubba dubba
You
dubba.
did it, man. You did it.
Dubba 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 chop.
What do you got? You got another one for us? Do one
Yeah,
more.
one-
I mean, you came all this way.
All right, do one more. If you insist. I appreciate it, though. I'm having a lot of fun here. I've never done one of these things before, and this mic's going in and out.
Well, that's okay.
What
Just
you
keep
said,
going.
but-
There's nothing you can do about it.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, this old war-torn world, it is exploding. Rifles fire, well, it's exploding. You say it's God's will. Good book of quoting, you reap what you sow. What's that gun you're toting? Down on the Styx River, be a heap of dead floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe you're on the eve of destruction. Oh, you say your damn war is holy. I hear you saying, now get up off your knees and practice what you're praying. For in a pool of blood, be a many fool laying. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe you're on the eve of destruction. Oh, you don't believe you're on the eve of destruction. Yeah. Another proud young son, he lays a dying, while a cursing, mother crying, because of his religion, because of his race. So you can hate your brother, your gun in his face. How glory, hallelujah, as you lay in the waste. Take a knife or a knife, and don't leave a trace. Praise hell to high heaven, destroy and displace. Praise God, pull the trigger, and don't forget to say grace. Tell me over and over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe you're on the eve of destruction. Oh, you don't believe you're on the eve of destruction.
George.
Thank you, friends. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. Appreciate it. See you around,
Who'd have
fellas.
thunk it? Hey, you be safe out there. He really does wear a mask when he's
Wear a
walking
mask
the
now.
trail.
Be safe now, boys. That's what she said.
You know, if we just stop, I think if we stopped leaving a live microphone outside, people would stop doing that.
Well, I'm glad that we leave a mic out there so that they do it.
I'm just saying,
And a guitar.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen next. I do know what's going to happen next. We have to do our pandemic song. Yeah, no, come on. It's about that time. Hey! I was toting along, playing everywhere I could, when along came a virus that took away our livelihood. Somebody picked it up and spread it worldwide. And now, for a while, we have to all stay inside. You ask me how I'm doing, and if I've washed my hands, and I said, listen, bud, I've had about as much as I could stand. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm in the bedroom, bathroom, living room, dining room, attic, basement, just a pile, an old room, hallway, driveway, same place as yesterday. Go cook, read a book, jog around the breakfast plate. Last thing, get a drink straight from the kitchen sink. Plant thing, eyes blank, going by the clothes stink. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm playing Yahtzee, Jigsaw, Scrabble, and Monopoly, Jenga, checkers, Cards Against Humanity, Fortnite, Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto 5, Background, Pac-Man, Back Off, Stay Alive, Obstacle Course with Daddy's old golf ball, Mousetrap, Ping Pong, Happy Hour, Zoom call. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm watching Netflix, Apple, Disney, and Amazon, YouTube, Roku, Hulu's and the Jammies on Tiger King, Schitt's Creek, Mazeland, South Park, Star Wars, Star Trek, Ozarks, Getting Dark, Pornhub, Bathtub, dirty old magazines, Lifestyle, Quarantine, see what I mean now? I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man.
I know someplace you used to go.
Well, I ain't been nowhere. You know what? I need to do something about this.
Pretty
light
good.
on the balcony that's shining right on me. It's kind of like a spotlight, though, but it's blinding. Do you see that?
It's like stained glass.
Well, no, it's like non-stained glass. It's pure sunlight.
Well, that's
In
just
my
the
eye.
little section that is on your eyeball.
Yeah, that's it. Right? It's like a
Pretty good.
You could move the window, or you could move the mic. It's your choice.
Oh, good. Thanks, Carco.
Underwhelmed, I'm sure.
Krakow. Hey, let's do that song. This is a song off of the first solo record I did called Journeyman's Wager, and it's about not taking any requests. Okay? F. But it starts on the 5. Ready?
Talk it to me.
Oh, well, you moved to a spot where you think you got my ear on everything, and that's a lie. Maybe not. But my mind runs free when you talk to me and you tell me how to sing that melody. But if you let me be, I don't care how loud you get or how big a fan you are. You should know by now that song ain't in my repertoire. No, this band don't take no request. Well, Well, we wore that one out, didn't we, cowboy?
Just about.
What do we got?
That's not funny.
Oh, God. Oh, God, it's Jan. Hi, Jan. You're not going to throw coins? That's okay. We got plenty of coins.
I saw Phil out there.
She's
Phil-
going to the laundromat. Yes, the mangler is out there. The mangler's representing. What should we do now? Let's see. Let me look at, oh, Julia. I love seeing you, Julia. Let's see, Tom, watch. Derek, hey, my buddy Derek Koch.
They'll be holding Derek down.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
What?
I'm looking. I'm calling out. Sherry Overton Vance. Why aren't you in our backyard?
She probably is.
No, she's watching.
Oh.
Says she's watching. Maybe she's in her backyard. Now you're messing up my set list. You're walking in front of the camera and you're messing up my set list. Now I can't. Now I have no. It's all right.
The whole show's ruined.
That's it. We're gonna do a song now that's on our new record called it's about a misunderstood youth. Really a sociopath.
Oh.
Don't you think?
We're skipping.
Ah.
Are we skipping ahead?
Don't tell them that we're skipping ahead. Just say, "Oh, I know that song.
Oh, I know.
I know the song you're talking about."
There are so many songs about
You're breaking up
sociopaths.
the mystique.
I know that song you're cryptically referring to.
2, 3, and Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Everything he done made sense to him. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy robs and he cheats and he goes and he steals. He don't take it, somebody else will. He'll throw a punch at the smallest slight and leave you there bleeding in the pale moonlight. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Everything he done made sense to him. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy burned up a house today. Billy doesn't know he's bad. The neighbors didn't need it anyway. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Never had a problem making friends. Billy doesn't know he's bad. But never heard of some of them again. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Everything he done made sense to him. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy grew up 12 years in the hole. It ran and ragged and it rolled his soul. Knocked him in the yard, knocked out his lights, knocked him in the center on a Saturday night. Billy doesn't know what he learned from the man. You get what you want, you take what you can. The pills didn't work that the doctors gave him. Nobody knew what to do to save him. And now he only does exactly what he wants to do. Billy doesn't know he's bad. It don't matter who has to lose. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Lock him in a cell and throw away the key. Billy doesn't know he's bad. He swears someday he'll break free. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy run everywhere down never understood by anyone. Billy tried everyone another sin. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Everything he done made sense to him. Oh, Billy doesn't know he's bad. He doesn't know he's bad. He doesn't know he's bad. Billy doesn't know he's bad. Yeah. I don't know what. What are you trying to say to me? Look on your phone. So, Cowboy, what do we got? What are we supposed to do? We have a request coming in. Oh, God. It's Shecky Ashpuck.
Chucky, baby, so great to see you.
Shecky, we're doing a little SOB Jamboree. I mean, what are you doing in Nashville? I mean, I thought you had a steady gig in Jersey. What are you doing down here?
Well, I'll tell you what. They kind of ran me out of town on a rail up there. It looks like I won't be poking the hose in the Poconos any further, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, so what are you going to be doing in Nashville?
Well, I'll tell you what. I got this whole new thing. I cut the top off of my Grand Marquis, my 78 Grand Marquis, and now I'm officially in the Lower Broadway party entertainment business. I'm going to put a bunch of bachelorettes in there, hanging out going, whoa, or whatever shit they say these days. I think I'm going to call it Shecky's Coos Cruise. Bring your own booze.
Whoa. Well, I think you're going to make a lot of money down there, but contributing to the problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you haven't noticed, this is Shecky Ashpuck, the tri-state area's premier punchline-only comic.
Sick? I'm not sick, but the guy before you was. You want beef and broccoli now? Well, they'll be holding down Derek, because he ain't into that shit either. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for you. The sheep is a lying bitch. Abscess makes the farts go Honda. You're scared. I gotta walk out of these woods alone. Hey, that was funny. A nun with a spear through her head. I don't know about the other two, but the one in the middle is definitely Willie Nelson. Your mom could never take a joke. Hey, that wouldn't be funny if you had kids. Hey, Chucky?
Yeah, Shecky.
I'm getting a call here. I think I got to run out of here. I think this is Brittany. Looks like I'm going to be her last ride before she becomes the bride.
Shecky Ashpuck, everybody.
Nature's
The tri-state
coolest.
area's premier punchline-only comic.
And nature's coolest mistake.
That was really something, wasn't it? Shecky. I'm glad to see that he's got a gig here in Nashville. Let's do that. Another one from that era. Let me tune up real quick. I'm way out of tune on that. There we go. Now.
get up in the morning and I rub my eyes from sleep. I pull on my work boots and I feel my old bones creaking, and I wish it was Friday. At the end of the week, 48 hours to live my life with me. I worked on the railroad when I was 9 years old. Sometimes I'd hear him talking to Grandma. She'd say, "When are you coming home?" And I wish it was Friday. At the end of the week, 48 hours to live my life with peace. My Superman said to Batman, "I know justice will prevail. But this grip feels just like kryptonite, and this cave is cold as hell. I wish it was Friday." At the end of the week, the 48 hours to live my life with peace. It's through the red world from the golden streets of Rome. And sometimes you hear him screaming, "There, get in!" It's on the telephone. I wish it was Friday. At the end of the week, 48 hours to live my life in peace. Well, now Moses came off of the mountain with the tablets in his hand. He said, "I sure could use a shower and wash off all this sand." I wish it was Friday. At the end of the week, the 48 hours to live my life in peace. Well, now Jesus was a carpenter. He worked a 14-hour day. If he was here with us right now, I bet you'd hear him say, "Lord, I wish it was Friday." At the end of the week, for 48 hours to live my life in peace. F-R-I-D-A-Y, F-R-I-D-A-Y, 48 hours to live my life in peace. Well, I think I remembered maybe half of those words. Caesar ruled the Western world from the golden streets of Rome. You could hear him screaming from the Senate floor, "Get Brutus on the telephone."
Something,
wish it was-
something Friday.
Yeah, I wish it was Friday.
Chuck, that was centuries prior to the invention of the telephone.
It's surreal, dude. It's
figurative.
just imagery, okay?
Figurative.
It's
right?
all like, come on.
Okay.
It's all modern. It could happen to you. Who says there's time?
I'm sorry.
There's no time.
I'm overthinking this. It's clear.
Totally are. Thanks a lot for killing my vibe. All right. Well, I spend all day loading widgets down at your warehouse. And I spend all night trying to be better than I am. Sometimes I get lonely, toting your corporate duty, and your meager bonuses can only take a man so far. Sometimes, though, I wonder if it's worth all the sweat and fury. I guess it all depends on how high you set the bar. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Oh, life's getting tougher and I don't know if I'm that strong. So long, I got to be moving on. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. I'm not the man for the job. Very nice. Do we have any new requests coming through? I don't see any. Good.
Since we did that song, this band don't take no requests.
Yes, we totally did that song. We don't take no requests, but we do. But we also would like to have a little contribution, you know, a little quid pro quo. I know that's not a popular thing right now.
We should do this band doesn't not take no requests.
Yes, this band doesn't take not take no requests.
Triple Nick.
We could do it more like quid.
Absolutely. Get down here, JJ. Just like the old Gerst house. Are you Amish?
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. But let's go back to what's that when the Amish take that big
Rumspringa.
Rumspringa? You're on permanent Rumspringa.
I've been on Rumspringa. I went Rumspringa and I never came back. I sprung and I didn't spring back. I didn't take.
Amishly. Amish to goodness.
That's not funny.
Lord. Well, I just get on my slippers and I light up my pipe. Get down in my easy chair and think it's all right. I hear somebody holler and I jump to my feet. Go take out the garbage or you're gonna hear from me. Slave lover, well, slave lover. She treats me so unfair, says that I'm a square slave lover. That's what I am. She sends me upstairs, downstairs, looking for her mother. Uptown, downtown, looking for her brother. People think I'm buggy cause I'm lost like a lamb. But won't you tell me, baby, who you think I am? Slave lover, my slave lover. She treats me so unfair, says that I'm a square slave lover. That's what I am. Through that one. That was a nice little number, guys.
Almost.
Blackpool, England. Well, the end of the pier. That's
Did you-
kind of what we are, the end of the pier, you
Did you
know.
ever see that movie Funny Bones?
One of my favorite films of all time, Funny Bones.
A little actor called Jerry Lewis.
A little actor. And Leslie Caron, hello.
And Lee Evans.
Yes. Fantastic movie.
That's-
Let me suggest Funny Bones
Funny
if you haven't
Bones.
seen it. The people from Blackpool probably know all about it because I
It's-
think they filmed it there,
Yeah,
part
it's-
of it.
I believe so. Yeah.
They would have to have.
One of my favorite movies.
It is. It's really good. Jerry Lewis playing kind of himself
Pretty much.
once again. Now, what's going on?
That's not
There's
funny.
a lot of rushing around in the front.
Some good Oliver Platt in that too.
Oliver Platt, yes. Fantastic performance.
Carco doesn't get British humor. Or
So we got 15 more minutes of this telethon left. Ed, what's the tote board look like, Ed? Oh, wait, we don't have a tote board. I guess I have to look on my emails to see what kind of contributions we got. We love it that you're watching. You don't have to pay anything, but if you can spare a little bit of, I hate to be like the monkey, walking around
With the tin cup.
with a tin cup. But, this is kind of the virtual version of that. So if you can make a nice contribution, you can do it on our PayPal and Venmo, which is up on the screen right now. Or you can go to my website, which is chuckmead.com, where there's a whole lot of other stuff in the store, but there's a place where you can make a contribution, and we would love it if we appreciate it if you give us money. If you don't, there's no pressure. You just be shunned next time we see you. No, we won't. We will never shun anybody, but we really do.
I'm Amish.
That-
I have to shun. I
Yeah,
have to
he's on
shun-
Rumspringa,
I have to
there's
shun once
no
a day.
support.
It's part of my thing.
I know everybody's unemployment ran out. Well, to a certain extent, the federal part did. What do you know? You're not getting unemployment. What are you doing with the base? I'm just watching because it's my base. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the base.
You guys have fun.
I've seen what you can do, Mark. I see what you're capable of. It's out of shot. Is that out of shot? They can't. Can they see what's going on? No, it's precariously balanced on the back of a couch.
It's all right.
Somebody
It is
just,
all right.
Somebody just tipped for "You're the Queen" or "You Better Treat Your Man."
Oh, okay. You ready? Yeah. You better start to treating your man a little bit better. You better wear a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of loving. 'Cause don't be bad, your old sweet man won't be around. You better spend all day and half the night just to please my baby. When I come home, I find the place turned upside down. I want to find you there in Tennessee, right where I left you. If I ain't mistaken, there's a dirty little mouse I've been messing around. You better start to treating your man a little bit better. You better wear a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of loving. Oh, there'll be a day when your old sweet man won't be around. Well, you were so nice and sweet and kissed me when I met you. You were daddy's sweet little pet, so true and kind. But since I brought you to this mean old dirty city, well, it seems to me everybody wants to pet you all the time. You better start to treating your man a little bit better. You better wear a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of loving. there'll be a day when your sweet man won't be around. A little bit better. You better wear a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of loving. Oh, there'll be a day when your sweet man won't be around. Yes, there'll be a day when your old sweet man won't be around. Time for the Who?
Pretty good.
Fine
The World
request.
Health Organization?
That was a fine request.
I'm saying it was a fine request, English. That's what I say.
What is this week's World Health Organization's request?
Well, it's not a request. We've been handling all the Who covers, haven't we? We've been choosing what we want to do because that's pretty much how we play it anyway. But anyway, here's our Who song for the week. Are you ready, Marky? Oh, wait. I have to get the right guitar for this. I'm sorry. Don't tell them a joke.
There's too many things that are kind of complicated with that one. There's like a whammy thingy and a other pickup thingy and these painted holy thingies and a Bigsby thingy. And so this one, I think you really can't fuck it up because
I can fuck it up.
basically you just got two knobs and one pickup.
Yeah, that's what Co said.
Sing all of that.
James Haggerty of Haggerty Sourdough said we should do a whole night of Johnny Horton and Who and call it Horton Hears the Who.
You know what?
I like it.
Hags, you're a genius. And I think we're going to do that. Maybe next time. Can we do this?
Yeah, try.
No. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy Jack wasn't old, but he was a man. And he lived in the sand on the Isle of Man. All the kids, they would sing, he would take the wrong key. And he couldn't invent on the furry donkey. Kids couldn't hurt Jack, they tried and tried and tried. They dropped things on his back and lied and lied and lied and lied and lied. They couldn't stop Jack or the water's lapping. And they couldn't prevent Jack from feeling happy. Well, they couldn't stop Jack or the water's laughing. And they couldn't prevent Jack from feeling happy. Well, we kind of got through that. It was better in rehearsal, but we did the Who. That was the Who. I had to break out this guitar for that.
Horton smears the.
Horton smears the Who. Oh yeah, I didn't do a windmill. Did I? I should have. The last time I did a windmill, I had to go to the emergency room. I'm not lying. It was back in the 80s, and I did it all night long, and I broke my hand.
Somebody asked the proverbial question, do you think Pete would have done it this way?
He done. You think Pete done it this way? He did. He's been to the hospital and had stitches many times. So, well, we only got a couple of songs left. 5 minutes? 5 minutes. We're going to do a quality 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do something that we know. Well, do we know that?
I think we do. Let's do the last three. Let's just go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, sure. The last two.
Boom, boom, bada bing, all three.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Two. When I started out, I thought that I would make it double quick. I had that kind of confidence that I was picked to click. But if you could stand in my shoes, you wouldn't feel so smart. 'Cause I made one on the jukebox, nowhere on the chart. Now my agent gives me spending cash, his pockets are so deep. I'd live just like a millionaire if it were mine to keep. But money's not a problem, though it may be a part. 'Cause I made one on the jukebox, nowhere on the chart. A1 on the jukebox, played in every bar. A1 on the jukebox, a big rock holder star. Nowhere on the hit parade, 'cause no one likes my art. And I made one on the jukebox, nowhere on the chart. A1 on the jukebox, played in every bar. A1 on the jukebox, a big rock holder star. In the fortune on the trains to take my every cent. I live just like a Danny Crack, but it don't pay the rent. I wish that I could make it though I may be a star. 'Cause I made one on the jukebox, nowhere on the chart. Yes, I made one on the jukebox, nowhere on the chart. Well, when I first heard those magic words, I was lost for good. And rock and roll never swallowed my soul like they said it would. And now and last I'm gonna back up this wisdom pearl. So shake the hand that shook the hand of a man who shook the world. And I'm telling you, for my chosen few have come to know. And it seemed to be it was given to me some years ago. I got so near I could almost hear that big wheel whirl. So shake the hand that shook the hand of the man who shook the world. Well, shake the hand that shook the hand that made the earth stand still.
that's more than enough to make your neck hair curl. So shake the hand that shook the hand of the man who shook the world. Shook the hand that made the earth stand still. I ain't the one, but you can carry it on. You do with it what you will. Now there are architects that they erect great statues to. Kings and queens that had a dream and told the truth. They made a you think twice and had some good advice for every man, woman, boy, and girl. So shake the hand that shook the hand of a man who shook the world. So shake the hand that shook the hand that made the earth stand still. I ain't the one, but you can carry it on and do with it what you will. Well, the powerful stuff that's more than enough to make your neck hair curl. So shake the hand that shook the hand of a man who shook the world. Shake the hand that shook the hand of a man who shook the world. Shake the hand that shook the hand of a man who shook the world. Thank you and good night. Cowboy Keith, wherever you are.